first. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna check out some Twitter, and then we're gonna do some reactions, and then we're gonna play some Fortnite. All right. And I don't have as much time as I wish I had, because they made us do mandatory overtime, bro. I didn't even know they could do that, to be honest, but they did it. So here we are, an hour and 45 minutes off our normal, or the normal time I'm starting to aim for. I'm trying to get a schedule going. You feel me? Like every day, 8 o'clock a.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time. That's what I'm going for, you know? All right, but anyway, I digress. Let's check out some Twitter stuff, and yeah. Boom. First things first, bam, I'm the realist. You know, I had to give a shout out. We live, baby. Come on, join in. Let's get it. Let's see. Next is Kick's co-founder has called Twitch's new concurrent view cap feature to deter viewbotting a huge LARP. For those of you who don't know, LARP means live action roleplay. Bijan Tadani said Twitch already caps view counts. We got this idea from their staff, and claims the platform won't ban famous streamers like Hassan who violate the rules. They ban Asmongold, they ban Tectone, they ban they don't ban Pokimane, even though she also breaks the rules. Okay, never mind. That's about it. That's all I know anyway. But anyway. Will you? Question mark. Can you reject a good woman just because they got just because they got different yes and yes the fuck I can, and yes the fuck I will, every fucking time. Yes the fuck I can, yes, and yes the fuck I will, every time. I'm not trying to play on nobody's saved game. Those kids will never respect me like they would if I were their biological father. I want to raise my own kids. Put time, effort, attention, energy into raising my kids. Not someone else's. Left behind sperm. Who asked that question? Who the hell? Why would you ask that question? Like it's a given. Bitch, those aren't my kids. You gave birth to them, so they're definitely your kids. But you expect me to raise somebody else's kids? If I wanted to do that, I would just gonna adopt the kid. But you know what? My sperm works, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna have kids when I want to have kids, and when I have kids, I'm gonna raise them. Until then, I ain't raising no one else's fucking left behind sperm. The fuck? Let's see. Appreciate the follow. 6ix9ine told Neon during his baby shower stream that if the wait. Oh wait, 6ix9ine's baby shower stream or Neon's baby shower stream? If the baby isn't a boy, he would get an abortion. Okay, but okay, you gotta check the sex of the baby before it's born. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's just murder.
Amazing.
I have a question. Stand here and see how long it takes. Question. What do you think it's gonna be a boy or a girl?
You're not. It's okay, baby.
I'm sorry.
I have this rule.
Okay.
It's
Don't
boy.
worry about it.
If it's not a boy, then it's abortion.
If it's not a boy, then it's a boy.
Come, let's present you to the mom.
Bro,
What the fuck?
Nah, Neon.
Got him. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
He was just telling us how excited he is.
Question for you. Boy or girl?
That's his girl? That's his girl?
I think so as a girl.
Oh.
He wants a girl.
Yeah, he wants a
I said, if it's not a boy, it's a abortion.
You just said it again. I didn't want you to.
No, he was serious.
She's down.
You're down for that?
She's open-minded.
Wait.
She just said she wanted a girl, but he said that she's down with it if it's not being a boy, then it's abortion. So I guess she wants an abortion because she wants it to be a girl, but she already knows that 6ix9ine wants an abortion if it's not a boy. So she wants an abortion. She don't want no baby unless it's a boy or abortion. Kevin Hart explains how streamers like iShowSpeed and Mr. Beast are making millions off an iPhone and a selfie stick while taking billions away from the pockets of TV production studios. What? First off, fuck them damn TV production studios. Shout out to streamers like Mr. Hold on, bro. I gotta record this. Hold on. So Kevin Hart is saying, and shout out to Kevin Hart, I love your comedy specials, you know what I'm saying? The last one wasn't that great, you know what I'm saying? But the other ones were pretty good. Shout out to Kevin Hart though, great comedian, I love it. He explains how streamers like iShowSpeed and Mr. Beast are making millions off an iPhone and a selfie stick while taking billions away from the pockets of TV production studios. You know what? Fuck them damn TV production studios, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like okay. When they make their money, and you know, everybody in the studio is working, blah, 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 they make their money. You know what I'm saying? They're big corporations, make big money. Pretty much, cool. But if a lone nigga can get out there, do his thing, amass a following, get to a point where he's like making millions, and he's especially iShowSpeed, known around the world, like just traveling, constantly traveling. Oh, not constantly traveling, but traveling, going places, going to different countries, seeing everybody, shaking hands, meeting the people, being nice. You know what I'm saying? And well, Mr. Beast, there's mixed feelings about Mr. Beast, but he does at least do things like, we're going to build 100 wells in Africa. We're going to give 100 blind people their sight. We're going to fix 100 people's hearing. You know, shit like that. Cool. I like it. Whether or not you like Mr. Beast or not, or you think that the things that he does is just he can, you know, is just he can do whatever, it doesn't matter. He did the things like, and the people that he did them for are going to benefit regardless. So fuck them damn TV production studios. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the individual that gets out there and gets their own. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely trying to get out there and get my own. You see me here making videos and shit. You see me here grinding and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get to that point too one day. And will I give back to the community? In my own way. Of course I will. Yes, I will. But can you say the same for like studios, like big production TV studios? Do they give back to the community? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here. Let's check out the video. Let's check out the clip. See, because to me, what Kevin this text, because you can't read emotion in text. You know what I'm saying? The text makes me feel like Kevin Hart is like mad about it. But I'm doubting it because he spent time with Kai Cenat. You feel me? He did a couple of streams with Kai Cenat. So I'm thinking, excuse me. I'm thinking he's talking about it in a good way. Let's listen.
Be at the studio. By the way, what do advertisers pay for? Eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Where are advertisers now going to get eyeballs? Streamers. Because they're there for 12 hours. So if I can put up 5 advertising spots during a 12-hour stream with a person that's garnishing 250 to 300,000 live viewers that stay, well, you're surpassing TV.
Mm-hmm.
Business of YouTube, the business of Twitch and etc. is over $1 billion in ad revenue now.
What's this text say down here? Someone made a comment saying the studio's mad they can't scam entertainers anymore. I guess that's what brought up this conversation that Kevin Hart is talking about.
That money used to all just be at the studio.
I see you, Pikachu Ash. I just said what's up. I'm just gonna let you know right now. If you're trying to sell me something, I don't want to buy it.
I think for the younger generation, though, they just got the sky's the potential for them to do so much shit and control and own it. The sky's the potential for them to take the business and flip it upside down and compromise the old thoughts of own prior to like intellectual property, how the value has occurred, catalog, acquisition. Like they have an opportunity to build some shit
that they don't even
really own and really own it.
Yeah. Fuck the whole industry.
I mean, flatline it if they wanted to.
It's pretty much like, first off, if you notice, that Pikachu Ash person, the text didn't pop up on the screen because they left. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I wasn't buying shit. They're just another bot trying to sell me shit. I hate that shit, to be honest. That's why it sucks being a small time streamer, because you get people like that always want to jump into your fucking stream. They'll act nice. They act like they're friendly. They act like they know you. They act like they're cool and everything. They act like they're not trying to sell you. And then they're like, hey, by the way, do you want to buy? And it's like, no. I hate that shit. But I digress. It's for streamers like and Speed and Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast doesn't stream, but I mean, content creators. It's like they're independent from the jump, like a rapper. Like an independent rapper who makes it, like Joyner Lucas, who makes it without signing onto a major label, so that major label can't, give them an offering for millions of dollars, have them be excited about it. And then that major label will be like, okay, well, now you owe us all that money, and then we're gonna try and take this from you, this from you, this from you, this from you, and we get half of this, or a percentage of this, whatever. Like TV companies and production studios, they can't do that with like streamers because the streamer already came up and made it. You know what I'm saying? On their own, and they did that shit independently. You feel me? And so. They didn't need the production studio, so the studio has nothing to offer to them. They have nothing to offer to the streamer who did it on his own and made it on his own, and so they can't try to siphon anything or trick them and take from them in any type of way, shape, or form. So they got to be mad about that shit, bro, because that's revenue that they're missing out on. You know what I'm saying? Unless they try to like somehow make deals with streamers, that's probably gonna happen sometime soon. They'll probably start making deals with streamers and being like, hey, if you do this, then we'll do this for you, blah, 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 or whatever. But right now, like, streamers that make it to a certain point, like Kevin Hart was saying earlier, 200, 300,000 concurrent viewers, and that stay and watch you. Like, production studios are probably already trying to figure out how they can weasel their way into streamers' lives like that, or into the lives of streamers who have that kind of attention from the public. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're gonna try to do what kind of deal they will try to make with streamers like that, but it's coming. I definitely feel like they're planning that type of thing, and they're going to try and weasel their way into the economy of streaming. Because streaming right now is really taking over. It is. Maybe the production companies will be like, hey, can you stream one of our episodes of one of our shows or our latest show? Can you do a reaction to it and stream it and blah, blah, blah. They might do that. Just like how game industries are making deals with streamers saying, hey, can you play our game on your stream for this long of a period of time, and then we'll pay you this much. Hey, streamer, can you watch the newest episode of one of our shows, and just one episode, and we'll pay you this much? I can see that shit coming if it's not already here. And for all I know, it's not already here. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And if you were like a streamer like Mr. Beast, KaiSnat, or iShowSpeed, one of those big time streamers that a company would try to make a deal with would you take that deal, or would you say go fuck yourself? bro, I'd take the deal. I'll take the deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sinner, hands down. I'm a sinner. I carry my own cross so that, you know, that Jesus don't have to worry about that weight. Because that cross is heavy as fuck. It's got a bunch of sin on it. And it's fine with me. I would do that shit just because I have things that I want to do in this world that requires money. Feel me? Like, I get people who might not want to do it because of certain morals and stuff like that. But sometimes I'm cool with putting some of my morals to the side. Like, if it's just watching an episode of a show to get paid, yeah, I'll do that. Gambling? Get paid to gamble on stream? Yeah, I'd probably do that. Playing games for like getting sponsored to play a game for a certain amount of time? Yeah, I do that. What you mean? But what I do with the money is my problem. Like, for all you know, you don't know what I'm gonna do with it. For all you know, I could go and give back to the community. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I digress.
Connect and merge industries.
They got an opportunity to make the industry partner with them on another level, because what they're doing is straight to consumer. So if I have a straight to consumer business, I've already alleviated the third person. My audience allows me to talk directly to them, and I can integrate or capitalize off of product by having clicks, buttons, send to links.
Mm-hmm.
So if I create product and while I'm
emotes, little things that streamers can add to so that their subscribers can use them.
Streaming or while I'm talking, you can go and access said product because I'm straight to consumer. What I'm seeing is straight value, and in real time, I'm seeing what works and what doesn't.
Absolutely.
Mr. Beast is a $1 billion business, and it's not his sketches of the competition. It's the fucking Feastables. It's the chocolate. It's the cereal. It's the candy.
He's selling to you in real time.
In real time. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't forget to go and click the link and get your news.
Yeah, that's.
By the way, what do advertisers pay for? Eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
where advertisers now going to get.
Yeah. Oh wait. He just said that. Okay, so they cut that part out and put it in the beginning, and then now he's saying it right now.
Eyeballs.
Streamers.
Because they're there for 12 hours. So if I can put up 5 advertising spots during a 12-hour stream with a person that's garnishing 250 to 300,000 live viewers that stay, well, you're surpassing TV.
Mm-hmm.
TV no longer gets that in real time because everybody's watching TV on demand, which is why advertising dollars are now going to streaming platforms.
Yeah, because I know damn well I don't watch TV full time anymore. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. YouTube.
To spend there. But now the streamers are compromising that business, and I'm putting a dent. So the business of YouTube, the business of Twitch and etc. Is over $1 billion in ad revenue now. That money used to all just be at the studio.
And growing.
So the studios are like, what the fuck, man?
Pause.
Yeah. Hold on. So you're telling me that they're what? Explain it to me. He walks around his house all day and just, he has a camera. What type of production?
Explain it to me. He walks around his house all day and has a camera and just talks to people and talks to the camera.
Are they spending $20 million?
This is a cell phone.
I think it's an iPhone, to be honest with you. And they got it on the little thing. What do they call it? Melissa, what is it called? Are you talking about the selfie stick? The selfie stick? Well, what do they go for? $3 million? $5 million? $20, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The selfie stick and the iPhone, and they're walking around all day.
It's insane.
And it's generating what?
They got $1,000 production set.
What did we spend on our last movie? My notes here say $285 million. So.
God damn.
They spent $1,000.
And what was their production? $1,500. How much ad revenue did they generate? Our budget, $285 million.
How much ad revenue did they generate? Exactly our budget.
This shit is starting to do this.
That shit is real.
So you can either get on the train or watch the train, but when that bitch passes you, it's gonna be too late. So you better fucking get on it now.
Good thing I'm on
You
the
better
train.
figure it out now. This AI shit, all this stuff. It's a matter of time, buddy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get one of them robots over here.
All right, you saying robots. It's first, you'll be doing this shit from your house. It's gonna be
Bruh, so that's what it is what it is right now, okay? It is what it is. Like Kevin Hart said, shit's doing like this. You know what I'm saying? But and no, I'm not thinking 6'7". Damn, fuck, I said it. Damn. But anyway, streaming is pretty much taking over as the new main form of entertainment. People, you know how they record they record shows live? Well, soon they'll start streaming the recording of the live show, and at the same time they'll also show what's going on in the back, what's going on, off scene, offset. They'll show what's going on around the studio. And then of course they'll come back to the show and they'll show the live recording of the show. And it's streaming is becoming the new becoming the new main form of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? And damn, I already said that. I already said all that shit too. If nobody takes the idea that I already said about showing the recording of the live action of the show, like streaming that shit, and shit, and even any bloopers or anything like that, if just streaming that shit, if nobody takes that shit from me, if nobody starts doing that, when I start making money from streaming and doing content creation, I'm gonna try to do that shit first. Got to. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Shit. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. I'm out for now. Peace. Much love to you. All right, cool. I didn't even know I could turn that into a 15-minute video. I just whatever the long I just made. And all we did was watch a 4-minute and 30-second clip from Kevin Hart, or about Kevin Hart talking.
By the way,
about streaming.
what do advertisers pay for? Eyeball.
Excuse me. A disorder called hikikomori is now taking over America. Hikikomori is a Japanese term. Like, from what I know in anime about it, it means, yeah, that's right. I'm a weeb. I don't care. I love it. It pretty much means a shut-in. It's like it's similar to a NEET, I believe. Like a NEET is a non-educated, employed, or trained person. And at least in anime, they just kind of always stay inside, play games, watch TV. They don't leave the house. A hikikomori definitely doesn't leave the house. You know what I'm saying? They barely leave their rooms sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll have their parents or whoever they're living with bring them their food to their room, and they just like stay in there, bro. Stay in there. Oh shit! Actually, let me finish reading the thing. It says right there. It's when teens lock themselves in their rooms and game all day, game all night, but sleep all day. Yeah, because you don't have to go to school. Fuck that shit. It's like hikikomori's not gonna go to school. Shit. Sneeko says Blackboy Max is a puppet controlled by his manager Zach Bia. Huh. They're using him like a puppet.
Or something, but I ain't gonna lie, Max.
Sneeko, shut up, bro. Didn't you get like deported from India or something? Now you can, like, you're banned for life.
Yo, Zach Bia got you in a chokehold. This is exactly their agenda. He probably doesn't know it's the Quran. He thought it's just music or something, but I'm telling you, bro, they are playing. Bro, they're using him like a puppet. I'm just gonna be real, bro. They
send it in the com.
He's having an exorcism listening to the Quran. This is Rukia. Why he's doing fruity oozy fingers? Regime. Max, wake up! This dude, he's in the sunken place, and I see it 4K. And if I talk about it, I'm the chud. who's always, then they're gonna say I'm hating on streamers. I'm seeing it broad day. I know you guys see it too. This is the sunken place. Someone's got to be like, Max, get out, get out. Out of love. I ain't gonna lie, Max. Yo, Zach Bia got you in a chokehold. This is exactly.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Who's Zach Bia? Let's look that up. That's Zach. That's Zach. Yeah, that's Zach Bia. Shit. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know. The thing is, Sneeko, the grifter. Who knows if you can take what he says seriously? All right. Let's do our first reaction video, and we'll have one more, and then we'll get to some Fortnite games. Recording in progress. Oh, shit. That's a good weed. Don't worry, that's not a corona cough. It's a weed cough. So, if you don't know this about me, I like to learn from others' mistakes as well as my own. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna learn from others' mistakes, I gotta find people who are making mistakes. Preferably people who are making mistakes and, you know, the same type of interest as me. Like content creation or, you know, like music. I wanna make sure if I build a fan base on whatever I do, I don't wanna lose them. Like Baby No Money. Let me show you. Why Baby No Money's audience is betraying him. There's videos by internet anarchists. So as always, links will be in the description below. Let's find out. Let's get it. I'm gonna learn from his mistakes and make sure I don't make the same one. Wait, hold on. Let me reserve my like.
Everyone has a mask they show to the world. That's just
Everybody has a mask they show to the world. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's a Japanese proverb that states, everybody has 3 masks. The first mask you show to the world. The second mask you show to your close friends and family. And the third mask you never show anyone. Think about it. Marinate on that. You know it's true.
just part of being human. There's a version of you that people see, and then there's who you are when you're alone. Maybe you act a little differently when you're with friend group A compared to when you're with friend group B. Maybe you remove a few words from your vocabulary when you're in polite company and not cracking a cold one with the boys. Everyone has masks, but for the most part, people still stick to their core values and beliefs regardless of whatever mask they wear. But what happens when you don't? What if someone builds an image that doesn't reflect what they actually believe at all, just to make as much money as possible? Meet Baby No Money, a Canadian rapper and singer known for being very outspoken on progressive issues. He's been especially vocal about supporting artists and pushing back against AI.
Okay. Why are there so many mad AI artists in my DM?
He's taken strong public stances, even going as far as removing Asmongold from one of his music videos.
That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing it's because Asmongold has a different stance on him. Maybe when it comes to AI, or AI images or some shit. I don't know. But obviously he has a different stance on him and something, right? But what? And why go as far as to block his face from one of your music videos? Kind of crazy, bro.
However, recently, he's been criticized for not properly crediting or compensating artists he's worked with, which clashes pretty hard with the image he's been putting out. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today, we're going to be covering Baby No Money, an internet rapper.
Oh yeah, if you know why Baby No Money doesn't like Asmongold anymore, let me know in the comments below. Thanks.
Who's been under fire from every direction over the past few months. This is the story of a creator who attached his gold-plated mask with Gorilla Glue, only to realize that masks eventually crack. Baby No Money's real name is Alex, and it's how I'm going to refer to him from now on, because Baby No Money is really annoying to say out loud. For those of you who don't know, Alex is a hugely popular rapper who's built—
This is the first time I heard somebody say that. Like, be like, yo, I'm tired. I don't even want to say his name. Let me just call him by his real name. I don't even want to say that fucking stage name bullshit. It's just annoying. Let me call him by his real name. Okay, think TBYS. Think before you sleep. Or no, sorry, this is Internet Anarchist. My bad. Okay, Internet Anarchist.
Built a reputation as someone who doesn't sell out. By 2024 and into early 2025, that image was paying off in a big way. He had over 14.6 million monthly listeners on Spotify, over 1 billion streams on his song La La La, a Juno Awards win, sold out tours, and a really dedicated fan base. We don't need to go through his whole career step by step, but it's worth saying this clearly. He's a big name. Even if you haven't heard of him, this isn't some random guy uploading songs online. He's packing venues and performing in front of thousands of people. What actually makes him interesting isn't the usual career timeline. It's his mask, the version of himself he presents to the world. Like I mentioned earlier, Alex is very outspoken when it comes to progressive issues. LGBTQ topics, anti-ICE sentiments, things broadly in that lane. If it's even slightly progressive, there's a good chance he's talked about it publicly or brought it into his shows. A lot of that public image rests on a few key ideas. He's very
So he's like a company. It's to me, it sounds like he's like a company. You know how companies they'll always celebrate every, holiday type thing, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not holiday, but like all the little celebrations that not everybody knows about. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't there a month or a day for like trans, like celebration of trans people or something like that? Like companies will put up the celebration, the decorations for that type of thing, even if they don't actually agree with it. They just want, it's cool to like this right now, so let me like it. Let me show that I like it, even if I don't actually like it. So it feels like the same as, Alex, I think, whatever Internet Anarchist said his name was, this guy. See, it seems to feel like the same thing that he's doing.
vocal about being against AI-generated content and says he supports real artists. He also would make a statement reading, "I am becoming progressively more worried for our humanity due to extensively edifying improvements to AI-generated content media. From blatant misinformation to even the recent commercial adaptations of AI. Please be wary with what you see or hear online. AI sucks and we need to stand up against it." The second pillar of his success is his perceived knowledge of internet culture, video games, and stuff like that, especially streamers like Pokimane and Asmongold. Back in 2024, before Asmongold started shifting into more political content, Alex was openly a fan. He even got a tattoo of him and showed it off during a show.
This question is fucking Asmongold, baby! I love my parents, don't forget to Twitch Prime sub.
That version of things didn't last. This channel spends a lot of time talking about image, the version of yourself you project online.
No, hold bro. I can't let that pass by. If you like, you don't even know, he doesn't even know the guy personally. He watches him stream. He only knows him from when he's on the screen. He doesn't know what he's like behind the camera when the camera's off. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, it's gotta be like a fake tattoo, right? Or like it couldn't be a real, like, I don't know. Like he just puts his face on his body Bro, that's weird. Like, I don't, nah, fam. Why would somebody do that? I just don't understand. I do not understand. That's kind of like, if you're gonna put something on your body, especially if you're gonna put it on your body and then to be permanent, at least let it have meaning. Like, not just because you think it's cool. Like, let it have a good meaning, like a deep meaning, not just, this is my favorite streamer. Come on, bro. You didn't even know that guy. You didn't even know Asmongold. I don't know, bro. That's weird to me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And would you ever get a tattoo of the favorite person that you haven't met and probably will never meet? Have you ever gotten a tattoo of their face on you? Some of you said yes. That's weird as fuck. But I respect it. Still weird though.
The branding, the reputation, the way people package themselves for an audience. But honestly, I've always thought the details that exist off camera matter just as much. And for me, one of those details has always been fragrance. I've been into scents for a long time because it's one of those small things that can completely change how you feel when you're working, going out, or just trying to feel more put together. So big thank you to today's sponsor Scentbird for making this easy. The problem is that building a fragrance collection becomes expensive fast, especially when you don't want to blind buy a full bottle for $150, only to realize a week later that it doesn't actually fit you. That's why Scentbird makes a lot of sense, pun intended. It's a fragrance subscription service that lets you explore niche and designer scents without committing to full bottles. Each month, you choose from over 900 authentic fragrances, and Scentbird sends you an 8ml vial, which lasts about 30 days or around 120 sprays. This month, I've been trying Twin Flame by 5 Cents, Sugar Daddy by Fugazi, The One for Men by Dolce & Gabbana.
Is it Fugazi or Fugazi? Sounds like, I mean, I'm guessing it's spelled like it would be pronounced Fugazi.
And my favorite, Vetiver in Wool by Scents of Wood. It's been a great way to test different scents for different moods, routines, and settings. Right now, you can use my code Anarchist2 or scan the QR code on screen to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. That means your first fragrance is only about $8.97, and your next month is only $17.95. Use the link in the description and code Anarchist2 at checkout, and let's get on with the video.
I remember I used to watch his videos for a while. When I first saw his face, like what he looks like, I was like, oh shit. Because for a while it used to be like, there was no face. Like it was just a faceless channel. Then he started he kind of just did a reveal without saying, here's my reveal. At least as far as I know. And yeah, now I was like, damn, I didn't know he looked like that. Huh. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. That was about it.
Not long after, anything related to that got wiped from his socials, but that cleanup didn't happen fast enough to keep it out of his 2025 music video for Mary Poppins. The video opens with a disclaimer saying, "At the time of recording, I was unaware of certain individuals' ethical beliefs. As a result, I've chosen to censor those whose values I do not support." Then, it cuts to a guy sitting on a throne with a lizard covering his face, very clearly being Asmongold. If you watch the video, it's actually kind of funny how much focus he gets. He's all over it, to the point where he almost feels like the main character instead of Alex. People picked up on that right away, and it quickly became the main thing everyone was talking about, more so than the song itself. What made this even more revealing was who he didn't censor. Mizkif was also in the video, and he had his own well-documented history of using slurs and even faced domestic. And
I hit the mic, my bad. Hold on, is the mic still working? Yeah, sorry about that. So, was Mizkif really in that shit? Hold up.
Main character instead of Alex. He's all over it, to the point where he almost feels.
Is that him right there on the right? Like, right in front of Asmongold, the lizard guy, the lizard person that's right there. He's covering Asmongold's face with the lizard. And then Mizkif is right there. Is that somebody? That's supposed to be somebody too over there? On the far right?
like the main character instead of Alex. People picked up on that right away, and it quickly became the main thing everyone was talking about, more so than the song itself. What made this even more revealing was who he didn't censor. Mizkif was also in the video, and he had his own well-documented history of using slurs and even faced domestic abuse allegations.
Yep.
But none of that got the same treatment. Many have pointed out that Alex only seemed to act against people whose controversies had enough public visibility to create a PR problem. Regardless of what people thought, this is a perfect example of how Alex operates when it comes to anything political. He used to be
What the fuck is that picture, by the way? Like, dude's got bedazzled beads or whatever. He bedazzled his face. It looks weird. Looks weird. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I like it. And he also like colored his eyes, like the areas around his eyes. Like if you're, for those of you who are just listening, the left side is green, like the less space around his eyes is green, and the right side is pink. And like his face is like bedazzled with like just very light colored beads. Like there's pinks, there's blues, there's yellows, there's greens. You know what I'm saying? There's whites. I don't know if I like it, bro. I don't think I like it.
It's a perfect example of how Alex operates when it comes to anything political. He used to be a fan of someone and could have even believed in some of the stuff Asmongold was saying, but instead of just owning it, he immediately folded to the extremely performative audience that he had created. This is his MO, and as we'll see going forward, it's what caused what happened a few months later. Most artists follow a pretty predictable path when they blow up. They get picked up by a label, marketing kicks in, and suddenly they're everywhere, whether you were looking for them or not. Alex didn't come up like that. His rise was way more internet native. He built his name in the trenches of Twitter, TikTok, and direct collaborations. Instead of waiting for industry cosigns, he leaned into viral culture. It felt organic, like he was part of the same internet ecosystem as everyone else, instead of sitting above it. And for a while, that approach worked almost perfectly. It gave him a kind of credibility that a lot of bigger artists don't have. He wasn't just another
Okay, but why do you have bodybuilders coming up behind you and just flexing? Do you think having Asmongold on your stomach, on the front of your body, like on the entire your upper body, is like a flex? And so you got like bodybuilders behind you flexing to represent the flex that is having Asmongold painted on your body?
Product. He was one of us, or at least that's how it came across. But once you start looking closer, the cracks begin to show. This all started with an artist named Raisame, who got contacted by Alex's team for an animation meme. This was their first real commission, so naturally they were excited. Getting noticed by someone at that level feels like a huge opportunity, especially when you're just starting out. The problem is, they didn't even talk about payment up front. That alone is a massive mistake in any kind of creative work. Usually rates are discussed before anything starts. That way, both sides know what they're agreeing to. In this case, the artist went ahead and made the animation without locking that in. Once the work was finished, the offer finally came in, around $100. Now, if you know anything about animation, you already know that's low. Like, really, really low. And it wasn't until the artist talked to friends that it fully clicked how much of an underpayment that was. They pushed back a bit, asked for more, and the team raised it slightly to around $150.
Why would he tell that to Baby No Money, his client? Why would he tell that to him? That's how the pricing goes, but I was saddened by it, question mark. And I asked my friends if it's okay. They said no, I should ask them if I can increase at least $150 to $200. They paid me $150, but I think it's very underpriced. My Facebook friends made me realize that I guess I was just scared and blinded. Okay, so he's just confessing to some shit. He didn't. This is not him telling this shit to Baby No Money. He's just telling the story to the internet. Okay, cool.
That's still nowhere near what that kind of work usually goes for. To be clear, they did get paid. This isn't a situation where someone just didn't get anything. But focusing only on that misses the bigger issue. The process itself was messy, no clear agreement, low initial offer, and a new artist being put in a position where they didn't really know how to advocate for themselves. Now, compare that to the second situation, which is where things really start to blow up. Another artist gets commissioned. This time, more experienced, someone who already has an established rate. For this kind of animation, they usually charge around $700. When Alex's team reaches out, they say they can only do half. And this is where the whole exposure angle comes in. They finish the animation, send it over, and expect the usual deal. A repost, some engagement, something to push their work out to a bigger audience. That never really happens. The post doesn't get boosted the way the other animations did. There was no meaningful follow-through. From the artist's perspective, the whole reason they accepted a lower rate just vanished. So they reach out. At first, they're just trying to understand what went wrong. Did they...
Bruh. It kind of pisses me off, man. I already forgot what I was going to say.
They missed something? Was there an issue with the animation? But instead of getting a clear answer, they're met with silence. Eventually, there's some communication with the social media manager, but it doesn't resolve much. The responses were vague, kind of dismissive, and didn't really match what was originally implied.
Alright, it says, starting with April, she says, "Hi, hello. Slade.coom says, hey, April says, I'm sorry about Alex not interacting with the animation yet. We are a bunch of different things. I'll make sure he gets to it today. And we did love the animation." Slade.com says, okay, but he unfollowed me yesterday. April says, I'm sorry that it seems like we didn't do to him not interacting with you or with it yet. Yes, he told me about that. He didn't realize you were an NSFW account, and I guess he kept seeing NSFW stuff on his timeline, whatever. That's not timeline. It doesn't say timeline, but it says something, right? So with that, he unfollowed you. He unfollowed you, artist. You were one of his favorite animations during this rollout of CTB animations. I apologize. There should have been a heads up or something. And I also understand your frustration.
Then comes the explanation. They're told that Alex didn't realize the artist made not safe for work content, and that after following them, more of that content started showing up. According to the artist, this wasn't hidden information, it was clear from the start. So now the situation shifts. It's no longer just about money or exposure, it starts looking like someone was fine to work with behind the scenes, but not okay to publicly associate with once their content didn't fit a certain image. Keep in mind, a major part of Alex's whole brand is built around supporting artists. The artist in this situation kept trying to get some kind of resolution, sending follow-ups, asking direct questions, and trying to get clarity, but nothing really ever came of it. This is what caused them to quote tweet one of Alex's tweets, essentially saying that if you're a not safe for work artist, don't collaborate with him. What made this hit even harder was the double standard. The artist pointed out that Alex regularly collaborates with and pays AWEF models significantly more for his content, reportedly around $2,000.
Wait. He pays OF model. Why is everybody collabing with OF models, bro? Holy shit. It's not like it's a necessity in life, and we're in the industry of streaming and shit like that. Unless your fucking management or whatever is telling us like, hey, we need you to do this thing for this OF shit, and we're gonna make a lot of money from it. But we need you to do this thing. We need you to do a stream with her. Damn, that would suck.
per
Depending on how much money
collaboration,
you're making, I
while
guess.
using not safe for work content as the reason he couldn't even repost their animation. That contradiction is really what turned this from a minor dispute into something that stuck. This post would completely blow up, and even get Alex's original tweet about supporting artists community nerded. Finally, vindication on this performative asshole. Sucks this happened to you, and I hope you get something out of this, but now you see who he truly is. After the backlash hit, Alex reached out himself, apologized, and offered to pay the full rate instead of the discounted one. On paper, that sounds like the situation should have been resolved, but by that point, the damage had already been done. The artist turned it down, making it clear that they were no longer interested in the money. What they wanted instead was a public acknowledgement that matched the scale of what really had happened, and that never came. From there, the situation started to spread. Screenshots were posted, including DMs and emails, and more pieces of the interaction began circulating online. As that happened, other artists started sharing their own experiences, and a pattern began to take shape. People talked about low offers, inconsistent communication, and a heavy reliance on exposure as part of the pitch. There were also complaints that engagement seemed to depend on how well a post performed than on any kind.
Hold up. I just found out he haggled an artist down 50% of their original prices, and he decided to not even give the exposure / interaction to the work as promised. So Baby No Money, pretty much, what I'm getting is he's pretty much someone who says they're against AI art. And yet, when it comes to paying actual artists that he works with that create art for him, he either doesn't pay them properly or doesn't give them the recognition that he promised to give. No shout outs, no nothing, no engagement, no exposure. He just uses them pretty much. And he doesn't, it looks like most of the time, he doesn't even pay them their full price. Or he tries to pay them, in different prices than what they want. Interesting.
Kind of consistent support from Alex or his team. I've seen him commission a ton of people, including a friend of mine, and only offering like $100. It's made me a bit uncomfortable how low the price
It feels a bit hypocritical for some reason.
He gave was. At the same time, it was not completely one-sided. Some artists came forward and said they had genuinely good experiences. They described being paid fairly, having clear communication, and running into no issues at all. As one of the animators he has commissioned, I can confirm that I was paid. Mistakes can happen, and by the looks of it, Baby No Money tried to make it right. Alex eventually addressed everything publicly. There is conversation regarding me not paying creatives for commissions. One individual has been relentlessly harassing me because of an oversight on me not reposting their content. A month ago, I offered to pay his full rate and formally apologized for being unable to repost his content to lead my audience to find his page. It was a fundamental oversight on my behalf, although they haven't stopped harassing me. I have never not paid out animators. I have commissioned thousands of artists, and I will continue to commission more because I believe in propelling art forward. From his point of view, it came across as a mistake that had been blown out of proportion. From the outside, though, it did not feel that simple. When someone builds their image around supporting artists, speaking out against AI, and doing things the right way, people are naturally going to hold them to a higher standard. There is less room for inconsistency and less willingness to brush things off as minor mistakes. That is really what all of this comes down to. It's not just about whether artists were paid, it is about whether the way they were treated actually lined up with the image being presented to millions of people. From an outsider's perspective, it looks like Alex was just saying all of those things to build a brand of fans and profit off of them instead of genuinely believing it. After the artists Alex had commissioned started speaking up, that was basically the moment where anything even remotely tied to him started getting picked apart.
So he just uses people. He just uses, he's like, boo AI. Oh, y'all like that? Y'all like that? Perfect. Give me your money, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He just uses people.
More artists came forward saying he hadn't properly credited them, and it wasn't just people on Twitter either. Other TikTok creators started calling him out too, accusing him of straight up plagiarism. One of the bigger ones was a creator named Dearest Sinner, who made a video saying Alex never credited her as the inspiration. If you actually look at both videos side by side, it's pretty obvious what happened. Alex clearly saw her original post and decided to run with the same idea. It's basically the exact same video, just swapped out with him dressed as Leon in a thong. There's not really any subtlety here. Eventually, he did update his Instagram bio to credit her, and Sinner even acknowledged that in a tweet. But she also pointed out that he never fixed the TikTok's description, which is the one that actually blew up and got way more views. Side note, these TikToks he makes are wild on their own. Most of them are him cross-dressing, sometimes even as characters like Pomni or Leon.
I'm fat, I'm skinny, I'm ugly, I'm pretty.
Bro, what the fuck am I watching right now? What the fuck is this? Like, I guess no wonder when his fans found out like he was doing all this shit and especially screwing over the artists that work with him or that work for him, pretty much. Like, no wonder he's losing a shit ton of fucking fans and his audience is betraying him. No wonder, bro. It's okay. So basically, what I learned from this so far, since I'm trying to make sure I learn from all of his mistakes, don't be an asshole. That's it. That's it. Just like say what you mean what you say, be real. Don't be an asshole. Shocker. That's it. Okay. I don't know why everybody can't do that. That shit's easy.
I'm weird.
A few months later, another wave of backlash hit when a tweet went viral accusing him of being racist along with an audio clip that supposedly had him saying the N-word. The clip got passed around like crazy, but the situation behind it was a complete mess with people twisting things and straight up lying. The only part that actually matters is that it wasn't even him in the audio, and he came out and said that directly. These songs are not mine, guys. That is 61 Banks, an artist I signed 7 years ago to my defunct record label. At that point, even Alex himself was acknowledging how much hate was coming his way. He started posting about it both on Twitter and TikTok, reacting to everything that had been piling up around him. It's important to keep in mind here that even with all of this going on, Alex is still doing completely fine career-wise. His tour is still happening, his performances are still moving forwards like nothing ever happened, and if anything, the numbers show that he's actually more relevant right now than he's been for a while.
Then how's his audience betraying him? Or I mean, okay, so they're betraying him, but he's not like falling off. Like they're not. Yeah, they're talking shit about him. They're betraying him by talking shit about him, but he's still getting, clicks, likes, views, new fans. So I guess the win for him. This is one of those rare cases where one of those sayings are true. Like the saying, all press is good press. Like, all right, like even bad press. You know what I'm saying? For Baby No Money, it's actually working for him right now. He's literally living that saying. Okay, good shit, bro. Congrats.
The spike he got in March from all of this drama basically proves that. But honestly, that's not even the point here. If we're being real, this whole controversy barely even deserves that label. Most of it is just people blowing shit way out of proportion. I seriously doubt Alex was sitting there like some cartoon villain rubbing his hands together and laughing about underpaying artists. When you commission over 100 people, yeah, some things—
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like, how do you fuck that up? Like, it should be recorded, or I'm sure you're in a chat with them. You have written documentation of the conversation between you and the artist. Like, I'm sure you can look it up or just just be like, yo, how much did I say I was gonna pay them? And then find it and pay them that money. Like, how do you be like, oh man, I just didn't know I was who I was supposed to pay what? It was a mistake. Oh, how does that happen?
Are going to fall through the cracks. That's just how it works. And if we're talking about 1 or 2 people out of that many, that's not some insane failure. That's a relatively normal margin of error, whether people want to admit it or not. What this actually comes down to is the kind of audience that latches onto stuff like this and runs with it. The real issue is the image he built and how clean and polished it was. When you present yourself as someone who never has any controversy, never messes up, and never does anything wrong, you're basically setting yourself up for this exact situation. You create this version of yourself that isn't even realistic, and then the second something small comes out, people lose their minds over it, because it doesn't match the perfect version they had in their head. That's why the reaction feels so over the top. It's not really about what he did, it's about the fact that it broke the illusion. People had already decided who he was supposed to be, and anything that doesn't line up with that hits way harder than it normally would. Meanwhile, creators who have always been a little messy don't get hit the same, because nobody expected perfection from them in the first place. The funny part is that a little bit of controversy actually helps. It makes you look like a real person instead of some fake, untouchable version of one. The people who actually get wrecked by scandals aren't the ones who slip up once in a while, they're the ones who spend years pretending they never would. Pokimane being a perfect example, who Alex has even collaborated
Oh shit. He called out Pokimane.
with in the past. At the end of the day, Alex
Hopefully he don't end up like It's a Gundam. When It's a Gundam called out Pokimane, she came after It's a Gundam's sponsors. In a video that she made, she talked about she said things like and for and shame to the companies that want to sponsor someone like him who makes a blank long minute video talking crap about me. And so like his sponsors or It's a Gundam sponsors pulled from what they were gonna work with him with. And if you don't believe me, look it up yourself. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, let's finish up the video. It's almost done.
will most likely be fine financially and have a very successful music career going forwards. But he is the definition of being captured by your audience, and he is at the mercy of whether or not he can keep up the facade for long enough. If I were a betting man, I would bet that he will be held to higher and soon impossible to maintain ethical standards by the very mob he currently wishes to please. Then he'll make a mistake and they will devour him with glee.
Yo, like I don't know, bro. If what he like, if he is actually getting away, or say getting away with like not paying some of the artists he works with, on purpose, then what next? You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems influencers who finally get into a spotlight, it seems they always want to scam their audience. And it's like, WTF, bro. I don't know why people just can't be good to kind of other people. Like, it's kind of easy. It doesn't cost anything. It's just like, yo, let me just treat you like I would want somebody to treat me. That's it. Anyway, that's all for this video. Let me know what you thought about it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. Much love to you. Okay, I was gonna watch one more, but I did record another video earlier. That was that one where we went over the Kevin Hart clip. So that kind of works for me. We can go straight to playing Fortnite, or I can do that last video that I was supposed to do. That's a 24-minute video, bro. I'd make it like 40 minutes or to 40 to 50 minutes. Anyway, so let's play some Fortnite. Give me one quick second here. And bit I will have the screen up and ready for you to view right now. See? That's just a second. That's 1 second. Can you play a song? No, I'm not gonna play a song. I don't play any music while I stream. And I don't know what that says. What language is that? Oop, hold up. All right. Arabic. That's cool. I like the design. But I don't play music anymore during streams. Especially right now because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. And YouTube will hit it as copyright. What is that? What kind of video is that? What people are doing, right? The sound is fucked up, go bad. Not be serious. It's the more independent lifestyle as possible. Engaged couple calls off their wedding. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? What is... Who's playing shit? That was weird. What up, Fletch? I've been like, oh wait, you know, I missed the last 2 days because one day I had a date, the other day I had, it was my mom's birthday. It was pretty good. It was kind of shaky in my opinion. It was shaky at first because there was this museum where we were gonna go to, and they were supposed to be open, but they didn't say on the website that they were hosting like a private showing that day, and so they were gonna be closed to the public. And so when we got there, she was like, "Oh, it's closed," and we just ended up walking around the area. Made it work. You're bad. What do you mean you're bad? You're bad for what? What are you talking about? Oops. Got this gun already? Just gonna use it then. Oops. Oh, where's that box at? Your legs literally gave out last night. What the fuck? You okay? Oh, it's here. There it is. Hell yeah. Let me grid this. This. Alright, I'm good. Let me see if I can find some health somewhere else first. You fine, but standing up was super hard for you. What happened? Like, what? How did you? Can barely walk for no apparent reason. What the fuck? Gotten better as the day went. Okay, that's good to hear. But like, you said it was no. Your legs gave out for no reason. Where's all the shields at? What's he standing out? Bro, you're not an old man. You're not an old man. Like, what the fuck? You're not supposed to be having these problems right now. God damn. She almost got me. Need a medikit. Wow. Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't? Bro, where's a med kit? There's gotta be a med kit around here somewhere. I don't want to use my the chug jug right now. I want to save it if I can. Not jump out of that window. I'm gonna jump out this window. What did you do to your legs? Like, what do you remember before your legs gave out? Do you remember anything like that happened? Like, so like had to do with your legs? Shit, hold on. Still need to find some help. I don't want to use my actually, hold on. Cool, that works. They didn't even see me. You saw me. Fine, I'll use it. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, I won't hold shit back anymore. Fine, I'll use it when I have it. That's lame. That's lame. I ain't gonna lie. 1101. Probably fine. Are you sure? Can you walk? You said you can barely walk now. What are you talking about? It's fine. Oh, it ain't, nigga. Stop lying. So we can get somebody to high five us. Hey, so we need one person to high five us. One person today, just one. They're not looking at us. Unfortunately not. All right, let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. No? Cowboy Bebop? Yes, no, maybe so. Why do I go for these boxes instead of the other actual treasure chest and actual guns and shit? Why do I go for those first? Sometimes, too many times. Ooh. Cool. That works, yeah. Alright, let's play some kills. There we go. What the fuck? Ugh. Ooh. Yo, did the NPC? Oh shit. Hold on. Ah shit. I threw grenades first, and I was not in the right position to do that. Appreciate the follow. Yo, what's up, Fireball? How you doing? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, all the above. You feel me? Skip, 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 skip. All right, I need to actually start trying. I want at least top 5. I'm doing pretty good, chilling, playing some games, smoking some weed, enjoying life, as one does when they can. What'd you do today? Tell me about your day, Fireball. And where'd you get the name Fireball? All right, let's prep our victory dance. Somebody shot at me. All right, let's get it. Where's my favorite place at? Oh, it's over there. Bro, what is he doing? Whatever. Top 5, top 5. Hold on, I know where that guy is. What's over here? Whatever. That's what I get for waiting. Hands back. Oh, our opponent is the Bugs Bunny? Ugh. What the fuck? Holy, oh man, that was just bad. That was just bad all around. I clearly need to pause for a sec. Let me gather myself. Oh, bro, that's fuck.
In today's video, we executed yet again another epic loyalty test. Tia feels like her boyfriend is lying to her about going to court.
You just told me you was leaving court.
This is by Soulless J.
The reason she feels this way is because he will come home at 2 in the morning. So we set up a plan to track him and see exactly what he's doing. If you're new to my channel, brace yourselves, because the content that you are going to see in this video might shock you. But without further ado, let's catch us a soulless cheater. Tia reached out to me through email submission to set up a loyalty test on her boyfriend who just got out of jail. 3 months ago, Tia's boyfriend was released from prison off of a 2-year sentence for possession of narcotics. Within those 2 years, she held him down by putting money on his books and being there for emotional support.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Tia. My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. So you can go ahead and explain to me, why do you feel like your boyfriend's cheating on you?
Okay, so basically, first, my guy's been in and out of jail. He just did a 2-year bid. I've been holding him down, putting money on his books. I've been there for him from jump.
However, for the past 3 months since he's been released, Tia has peeped extremely weird signs from him. One day she got a call from him where he explained that he was back in jail because he tried to deposit a fake check. From what I read, ever since he went to jail, he has been dealing with having to go back and forth to court in order to handle that case. However, Tia noticed that whenever he comes home from court, he does not want to talk about what took place at court. She doesn't know the attorney, and to top it all off, he comes home from court at 2 in the morning. Sounds suspicious.
He's not being like...
Man, there's no way there's being court held that early in the morning / late at night. Like, come on, bruh. 2 a.m. and he's coming home from court? Hell nah.
Like 100 with me. Like, I can feel like the weird energy. Like, he's not telling me about his court dates. He's not telling me about his attorney. And he's been coming home from court at 2 a.m. So I'm just kind of confused.
Hiring a private investigator would have cost Tia thousands of dollars, which is why she hired my team to help her set up a loyalty test to see what her boyfriend is exactly doing while he is supposed to be at court.
And I really want to investigate and stuff like that, but like it's been costing me a lot of money.
Wait, hold up. Speaking of money, if you guys want to make $100 to $250 a day from playing games, listen to the steps so I can show you how. First,
All right. That was good. I'll let it play.
so what you're going to want to do is click the link in my description to my YouTube channel. Right here, you're going to see My Cash Quest. As you can see, you can make $10, $100, and $250 from completing challenges. Go ahead and click this to get started now. Easy enough. You can do a quick survey. Now you're ready to complete challenges to get cash. I'd recommend you guys playing Monopoly Go. This is super simple and a super easy way to make money. Accept the challenge.
What was that sped up part? What did he say during that part?
Hold up. All you literally have to do is play these games and reach level 36. This is one of the quickest ways and the easiest ways to make cash while you're at home, bro. Me and 78 other people just made our money by playing games.
Bro, I tried one of these. No, let me not.
Don't miss out on this being lazy.
It's been costing me a lot of money, so I need your help.
Unlike any of my other loyalty tests, I had to set this one up differently because we basically would need to stalk this guy in order to see if he's actually doing something sneaky. And we had to do all of this on top of trying to not get caught, because if our cover is blown, that's the end of the test, which made this plan extremely tricky. But I had the perfect plan in mind.
Wow. So you don't know anything about this case that he's telling you about?
Nothing. Wow. And also, like, I've really been like going through a lot of stuff, like emotionally. I'm pregnant. And I don't know what to do. I need your help.
Wait, listen. I promise you, it's going to be okay. I do these tests on a daily basis. We and my team, we are here for you. We're gonna make sure that we get to the bottom of this.
Thank you so much.
But just relax.
Thank you so much.
Relax. It's gonna be okay. I promise you. I go through these every single day. We're gonna find this out for you.
Okay.
Congrats on your baby.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
The first thing I had to figure out was how we were gonna be able to track Dante's location no matter where he's at when he leaves on his way to court.
So how does he get to court?
Well, I have 2 cars, so he'll take my car, my other car, while I'm at work, he's going to court. So I can't really see what he's doing. I can't keep track of it or anything.
So we had to put a tracking device in the car, which my first thought was an AirTag, but I was scared to put an AirTag in the car because iPhone has something where they literally tell you that an AirTag is following.
Android had that shit too. I have an Android, yes. What you gonna do about it, bitch? What's wrong with Android, huh?
So we didn't want our cover to be blown. But lucky for us, Dante doesn't have an iPhone. He has one of these. At this point, we made sure that Tia took off Dante doesn't have an iPhone. He has one of these.
I don't know what that is. Am I supposed to know what that is?
At this point, we made sure that Tia took off work today so she could go ahead and help us with this plan.
All right, you guys, it's actually 24 hours since we met up with Tia. We're actually on the way right now to execute the first phase of our plan. As you guys know, we are about to mic up the car and we're about to place cameras inside the car so we can see exactly what the boyfriend is doing on the way to supposedly going to court. I don't usually do my tests this way, so this shit is actually 10 times more intense than it ever has been, bro. We got the mics right here. Camera equipment right here. Without further ado, guys, let's catch us a soulless f***ing cheater.
Please take the parking ticket.
Vicky.
Please enter following the guide.
We're going through this gate right now. Where are you at?
I'm right here by the double doors, all the way at the end.
Is this you right here?
Yeah, this is me in the black car.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So 6 hours before Dante usually leaves to go to court, we had Tia help us with our plan by opening her car with her spare key.
And hold that.
Bro, imagine if this nigga is actually like on the DL. She's pregnant. What's she gonna do with that? Is she gonna keep it or not? She gonna break up with him and get rid of the baby and start new? It's not like it's new. She's traumatized from that shit. Damn, bro. Why you letting him bust on you like that? Never mind.
Okay. Mic yourself up. Basically, there's an air tag right here. My plan was basically to mic your car up. We're gonna slip an air tag in there. I got a whole bunch of more small microphones I'm gonna place all around the car, so we got audio. Plus, I got a small camera I'm gonna put inside the car.
Oh, perfect.
That's cool?
That's perfect. I
Okay,
can't wait.
cool. Is this where you park your car at every day?
Yes, it is.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's where I park it every day.
We're air tagging the car, you guys.
So then we can place the air tag in the car, mic up the car, and we also placed a small camera in the back seat so we could have eyes on everything that's going on inside the car. You guys can say this is weird all you want, but it's Tia's car, and she gave me permission.
All right, cool. So we're about done here right now. Finish micing it up. What time do you think he's gonna leave?
Oh yeah, y'all have plenty of time. Like, he's not gonna be home for the next 2-3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna stake out right now. He doesn't know that we're recording. He doesn't know anything's going on. So plan is going good right now. Let's hope for the best. You can just wait in the car with us, and without further ado, let's catch us a soulless cheater.
I hate setting up my test this way because waiting for somebody to come out their apartment can literally take hours.
So this right here is the control car. Here's your headphones. You can go ahead and put these on.
Oh, jeez.
This is the laptop. I have a live feed connected to this laptop, so you'll be able to see everything that's happening in the car. Also, you will be able to hear everything as well.
Man, I hope y'all ready for that. The stakeout, like, I hope all of y'all ate before coming here. Cause you guys sit around for 2-3 hours. Like y'all might get hungry, bro. Good luck. Let's see this shit. Let's see what happens.
You 100% ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm f***ing ready.
I got a question now. If your boyfriend does end up cheating, what happens from here?
Oh no, I'm done with this ass. I'm done with him, and I don't want him a part of my kid's life at all.
So she's gonna keep it? Okay, cool.
Tia even felt like it was taking too long, so she did us the favor and
your body, your choice.
Y'all, it's just been taking too long, and I'm about to just give him a call. 1 second.
Come on. You good?
Nigga fell asleep. Dude in the back fell asleep. She looking at him too. She like, he fell asleep.
Yo.
Hey, baby.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you doing?
Shit, leave my bra. What's up?
Nah, that is crazy. Dante is under the impression that his girlfriend is at work, but as you can see from that phone call, he's already lying, telling his girlfriend that he's at court. So that right there in itself is a huge red flag.
I'm just checking on you.
Alright. I'm a bit hot in a minute, something going on?
No, I just wanted to check on you.
Alright, I'll meet you back in a little minute, alright?
Alright. That's weird.
But as you can see from the phone call, he literally just lied about leaving the court.
He said, yeah.
So we've been waiting out for him, and he hasn't even walked out the house yet.
How is he at court?
I don't know. I'm really over this. Like, I don't know. I'm just
So
ready.
it is a lie that he's going to court right now, obviously. I really don't know what to do at this point. Do you want to call off the test, or do you want to continue it? What do you want to do? It's up to you.
Oh, I just want to get to the bottom of this. Like, I have to get to the bottom of this today. Like, today. Like, today's the last day. I have to get to the bottom of this.
If I hear something on the mic, I'll know.
We waited a little longer, and he finally came out. But to all of our surprise, he was actually wearing court clothes. So there honestly is still hope for this test.
Oh, guys, that's him.
Okay. Huh. I mean, if he wouldn't, how else could he get court clothes? Like, did he bring them with him in case he needed to, like, lie to his girl, like, in advance? Like, knowingly he brought them with him? Or is he borrowing them from the other person?
That's him.
See?
That's him. That's him.
There's no right now.
Wait, he has court clothes on.
Yes,
Wait, nah. Because due to how
He has
late it
khakis
is,
and a button
there's
down
no
on.
way this guy is actually going to court. Court's closed.
But I think court's closed.
Told you. They ain't gonna be out there at 2 fucking a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys. When he pulls off, I'm gonna pull off. Oh shit.
Yes, you have to get right behind him. Please get right behind him. Oh my god, I cannot believe this shit right now. Oh my god.
Is your heart racing
Like
too?
my heart is like jumping out of my chest. Like.
So, guys, at this point, I think we all know that he is not really going to court. I'm gonna let him get a little space so we're not suspicious. Also, you guys, I do have an air tag tracking him right now live. So if he does get a little bit too far from us,
I don't know how to feel right now. I'm so overwhelmed. Like I'm shaking, like my hands, my feet.
it's kind of like, where is he going? That's the big mystery right now.
Bro, I'm actually surprised that they're just like, they're gonna follow him now. Like, it makes me wonder if everybody is really that, like, am I that, like, not aware of my surroundings?
Where is this going?
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I lied and told him I was at work right now, so he has no clue that any of this is going on. So there's no telling what route he's taking right now. I'm scared. I'm just trying to keep everything good. Like, I don't want to lose my baby. I don't want to just flip out, go to jail. Like, I really just want to get to the bottom of this, and it's just so overwhelming. Where is he going?
After following Dante, he finally arrived at a Quick Trip where he stopped to get gas.
What do you see on the live feed? What is he doing?
Right now he is just sitting in his car. It looks like he's just trying to go through his wallet. He's not really doing much.
At this point of the test was one of the first times on our investigation where we seen one of the hugest red flags.
All right, I mean, as of right now I hear like a phone call.
Crazily enough, Dante just called his girlfriend asking for gas money.
The phone call ringing right now. It's calling somebody.
He's calling me. Hello?
Put on speaker.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey, hey, I'm on E. I need like $10, $15 to get to the house.
I just gave you gas money and I'm letting you use my car already.
Make you $10. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna make it to the house. I need it, bro.
You just told me you was leaving court.
I'm at the gas station. I can talk to you.
Okay, all right. He's calling asking for gas. I don't know what's going on. It's the weird activity for me.
But as soon as she told him no, he went and called a whole other girl who told him no as well.
What the fuck? He got double node. Nigga, nah. Yes. Oh. Bitch. I'm gonna take that. I don't know where I'm going. Rival boys over here. I'm surprised I didn't. I didn't see more people. Like if there's a car there too, did somebody drive here? Oh, hold on. That way. Cool. Next. Now I'm finding more people. Goodbye. That way. That might be fun. Yep. He went right behind me. I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't start running. Like, I hit shift, and I just, like, wouldn't start running. Like, bro, like, come on. Move, nigga. I hate that. I hate how that happens.
Whoa.
Hello.
What was this?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. What's up?
Hey, nothing much. What you doing? Yeah.
No, I'm just chilling. What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm trying to see if I can, trying to get to the house. I'm really stranded right now. Trying to see if I can get about $10, $15 from you. And got down, you know, get to the house and shit.
Yeah, get to the house for what?
I need some gas real quick.
Bro, you always need some fucking money, like.
Damn.
What do you have your own money? Like, no.
Don't do me that.
Bro, no. I'm tired of that shit, bro. No.
Come on, I just need to get to the house real quick. I got something in the right there.
No, bro.
Alright.
Bro, at this point, the test is getting 10 times more intense because he just caught a whole other girl that Tia does not know about.
That's kind of crazy, though. She thought he was cheating on her with a guy.
You don't know that's his sister? You don't know who that is? Oh, he's about to leave. He's about to leave.
I asked Tia if she wanted to go ahead and call off the test because that right there is enough evidence to go ahead and confront him. But she wanted to know everything.
At this point.
Alright, let's focus up. Let's lock in. Oops. fucking loser. Oh yeah. Cars. Oh, he knows I'm in the area. He's looking for me. Nah, bro, I'm gonna let somebody else come to find you first. Huh. Asshole. I hate cars so much. What's that up there? Can you get up there? You have to land up there. Hello? Oh shit. Oops. Hey! Some asshole took my kill. I worked hard for that. Where you at? Oh, thanks, bro. Bro, I was just over here. Why didn't they match me with this guy? Phew, that was close. Motherfuck! I don't even know what hit me. A handgun? When I call bullshit. Feel me? When I call bullshit. I still one more. Going for top 5.
How do you feel about the test? I mean, do you want to continue it? Do you want to confront him right now? What do you want to do?
I want to keep watching to see what the hell he got going on, because there's no way he just called me and asked me for gas money and then called somebody else.
At least he
and
called
that
you
voice
first.
doesn't sound like someone I know.
So we decided to continue to follow him to see if anything else pops off.
I mean, there. He's right there at the Burger King. You hear anything? I mean,
bro, Burger King burger tastes different than they used to. I don't know what it is about him, but I don't like him.
See anything?
I just see him going through his phone right now.
What's up, man? Shit, I'm home chilling. You supposed to be over here. Wait, why? I'm going for the Burger King to see what you want to eat. Shit. Okay? So that Burger King, you want to eat and shit. 3 and get large 5, and I want to fight. Go ahead, it's great. Yeah.
Ooh.
Are you coming with the food too?
Uh-oh.
No, because you be playing, and I can't stand that. Like, I really want to be with you. I really said it. I can't say that. I don't tell you everything, I need everything. I'm showing you.
Yo.
I mean, you showed me everything, but you still with that girl.
Damn.
No, like, I keep telling you, like, you worry about the wrong shit, like, these do not matter, like.
He's nigga.
This was not the term that I was.
What the fuck? Nigga. Huh. Vendetta flopper? What? Eat me, I'll mark a nearby enemy. Bet. They're gonna point one out. It's only shields. Whatever, man. They might have some shields. Oh, look, a mythic chest. Sweet. Huh. Damn, someone else got you, huh? That's what you get, bitch. I need some ammo. Not bad. Vehicles. One season without vehicles. Just one. Ugh. Twin hammers. Alright, cool. Cool. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, but I do have to go for now. I have to edit some videos, put those up, and I gotta eat. And I gotta get ready for work. All right, see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. MST. All right, peace. Much love to you.